Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So there were a lot of fights on different networks that aired tonight. And there's been a couple times where we've gotten all these fights and there was at least one upset. Well, the upset this Saturday was Brian Mendoza knocking out Sebastian Fundora. He knocks him out in the 7th round. Man, talk about bringing someone down to size. Mendoza chopped down the tallest tree in the junior middleweight division, standing 6'5", 6'6". Brian Mendoza, who has 2 losses on his record, he started off the fight pretty good. He was using angles, he was boxing. He wasn't really getting hit with a lot of stupid punches. It actually looked to me like Mendoza was already on the verge of pulling off the upset, at least in the first 2 rounds. But then there was a shift in the 3rd or the 4th round where Sebastian Fundora, he gained control of the fight. He started to apply a lot of pressure, throwing combinations, landing a lot of punches, and landing his favorite punch, which is his uppercut. He was giving Mendoza a lot of problems with that uppercut. By the 7th round, it looked like it was only a matter of time. And Sebastian, he was going to get Mendoza out of there eventually. But out of nowhere, in the middle of an exchange, Brian Mendoza, he lands a perfect left hook that Fundora never seen. Fundora's knees completely buckled, and then Mendoza, for good measure, he caught him with 2 more punches, and Fundora came crumbling down. He couldn't even move his feet. He tried to move his upper body, but he didn't even try to move his legs to get up. He was completely out. So this is a huge win for Mendoza. He gets 2 knockout wins back to back. He knocked out Jason Rosario. Now he knocks out Sebastian Fundora. This is also another big win for the Cuban trainer Salas, who's getting a lot of big wins in boxing right now. He's mainly known for training Udenis Ugas, but he also trains Robisi Ramirez, who just won a title last weekend. So this is another huge win for Team Salas. Mendoza actually took this fight on short notice, just like he did when he fought Jason Rosario. Now he becomes another one of Jermell Charlo's mandatories. Now, while this is the best news for Mendoza, there's no doubt about it, Sebastian Fundora would have been a much bigger fight against Jermell Charlo, the champion, the undisputed champion, Jermell Charlo. In fact, even if Jermell didn't fight him, I was even looking forward to maybe Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford after they fight against each other, which I believe they will next. I was even hoping that one of them would move up to 154 and maybe Sebastian Fundora would be their first challenge at the new weight class, but that's clearly not going to be the case anymore. And Mendoza, even though he was good enough to knock out Fundora, I don't see him doing too well against Jermell Charlo, but who knows? He keeps pulling off upsets. We just have to see. But that's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
One of the most anticipated dog breedings has finally been confirmed. The pups from this pairing of Zeta and DMX will be born very soon. We are now accepting deposits. Our pups will come with ears cropped and a 2-year health guarantee. Get ahead of the pack on purchasing a puppy by contacting NWA Cane Corsos on Instagram at NWA Cane Corsos. Call or text 479-326-1603 with any questions. A guard dog is your first line of defense. These will be the right pups for the job.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.